Hey, what's up guys? It's your girl Bree and welcome back to another video. It's been a little over 6 months, but we're gonna ignore that. Today, we're going to be doing a chit chat get ready with me. We just need to chat, we just need to catch up. Before I start today's video, make sure to go follow me on my Instagram. She's gonna pop up somewhere on the screen. And also follow my beauty Instagram, which will also pop up on the screen. So make sure to go follow me on there to stay updated with me and my life and what I'm doing. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started because it takes me forever to do my eyebrows, so I just saved y'all some time and I did it myself, so sorry. So I posted a question sticker on my Instagram asking you guys what you wanted me to talk about, and we're gonna just see how it goes. We're gonna let it flow. I think it's crazy how it's already February, like 2021, where are you going, honey? Wait a damn minute, where are you going? 2 days into 2021, it was already a damn shit show. 2020 was just a mess. Me personally, thank God my family was not affected by the coronavirus, and that's something that I am super thankful for. But other things happened that really that really helped build character. 2020 was really a character development year for me. Caught a couple L's in 2020. No, but on a more serious note, I feel like 2020... Hold up, I got a text. Personally, I feel like towards the end of 2020, I don't know what I was doing. I was just letting things happen. And I think the craziest part of everything is what I allowed in 2020. Sometimes you just sit back and just like analyze things and just see things from a different perspective. Now that I'm on the other side, it really is crazy to see what you settle for when you aren't knowledgeable enough to, you know, make the right choices. I kind of just slacked on myself and I let things get to the point where I realized that maybe it's time for me to change everything. It was important for me to reflect on what was the issue because I was just letting people treat me like garbage. And that is not okay. That is something that I realized could not happen in 2021. So of course, that is one of my resolutions, is to love myself a little more, to say no when I need to, you know, cut people off if I need to, use that block button, just prioritize myself. I feel like I was always putting other people before myself, and that is something that will kill you because sometimes people don't be matching energies, and you can go out your way doing things for people that they will never ever appreciate because they just don't know how to. 2021, I think one of my bigger resolutions is to love myself a little more. I need to protect my peace in 2021. Another huge resolution of mine for this year is to be more consistent with YouTube. I honestly didn't know how to balance my time between school, YouTube, work, and I would always just sit around like so upset that I couldn't get it right. I couldn't find the balance to, you know, do all the things that I enjoy while also being productive with work and school, and I just had an unhealthy balance. And honestly, YouTube is something that I really enjoy doing, that I feel like I need to find a way to incorporate all the things that I love into my life in order to stay sane, because it's not just work and school. And that is a mentality, the unhealthy, toxic mentality that I had all through 2020. I was just, you know, making excuses to not go out. I was like, you know what, no, I need to hustle. I need to, you know, just focus on myself. And that's very toxic if you don't do it correctly. Obviously, focusing on yourself is something that you should be doing. But I feel like with me, I was just using that as an excuse to not go out and do things. I was extremely just isolated from everybody. Always had the mentality like, I don't have time for this, I need to work and I need to go to school. Like, that's it. I haven't really shared this on my channel yet, but I'm a pre-medical student. The amount of schooling that I will need to get to my final goal is a lot. So having that mentality where I just have to go to work and go to school, that's not really gonna help me. As a pre-med student, it is important to make sacrifices sometimes because the classes that we take are extremely difficult. As pre-meds, we are studying 24/7 and we have so much on our plate. And sometimes we do have to sacrifice our time, you know, our social lives in order to get things done. But that's not an excuse to just isolate yourself. And that is something that I learned the hard way. Life is too short for me to be saying I'm busy all the time. All right, y'all, hold up. I gotta put on my lashes. Gotta find a balance. I think that's just a healthy way to go about life, is to have a balance. So that's something that I want to change. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I forgot mascara. Girl, I be forgetting that I have to wear mascara under my lashes. Y'all, lashes really make a makeup look. Like, girl. Lashes are on. Let's move on to the face. On another note, the thing I really wanted to talk about was relationships. I've been seeing a lot of this on social media, and I don't really like the expectations that people have. The biggest problem with our society is the way we look at relationships. Like, if you are single, it's seen as like a bad thing. I feel like, you know, even myself, I used to have that mentality, like being single is like, damn, it's so whack. Being single is so amazing because you just focus on yourself. I think a lot of people underestimate the importance of being single first before committing to somebody. A lot of us have traumas that we haven't healed from. Let's start from there. You have to be able to love yourself first, unconditionally, like be able to provide for yourself, be able to care for yourself without, you know, having to depend on somebody else for your happiness or having to depend on somebody else. A lot of us need to learn how to love ourselves first before committing to somebody else. And I think that is the problem with this generation, is that we just jump into things without thinking about how serious it could possibly be. Another thing that I noticed about this generation is that people glorify toxic relationships. I just think self-love is just so important, because when you are not confident in yourself, people will come into your life and they will stomp all over you and you will not even notice. You would think it's okay. You would think it's what you deserve. A lot of times we settle for less because we think that's what we deserve, but we don't deserve that. You deserve so much more. I think the best thing you can do is just focus on yourself, because at the end of the day, you should wait for that person that's going to treat you right instead of just trying to find, you know, a person that's gonna fill that temporary void. And that is something that a lot of people need to hear. I think it's important for people to understand that it's okay to be alone. I've really been zooming through my makeup. Like, this is the quickest I've ever done my makeup. I'm just gonna finish off with some blush. I really be packing this on. Like, I'll be like, this chit chat get ready with me was kind of all over the place. I was talking about relationships, resolutions, I was talking about everything. Girl, I'm ready to set this face. It was nice talking to y'all today. The last thing, of course, is some lipstick. And we're done. Alright guys, so that's about it for my chit chat get ready with me. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe. See you on my next one.